But in case we cannot buy, we will even refund the 10% which the party spends. And even in MAKE 2 and MAKE 3, where it is not initially government funded, a successful development will entitle, and if you are not given the RFP within a defined time frame, will entitle to you to get 100% refund. That means if someone is making effort, he is financially, as far as possible, not put into difficulties. This, in spite of fact that 20% advance can be released to the party for development. It is being now termed as penal provisions. And the penal provision includes a temporary, that is a preventive provision, and a final penal provision, wherein besides blacklisting, there could be other solutions also. The crime has to be punished based on the intensity of the crime and seriousness of it. You cannot punish every crime with 10-year sentence. Sometimes financial penalties are levied, and when I make this statement, I am making a generic statement. If there is a media here other than TV18, then they should note that this is a generic statement, not related to any specific instance or specific case. But there could be financial penalties, there could be formula to levy them, or there could be extreme penalty of banning for a very long time or banning for a very small time. We have attempted to tackle it by making two basic differences in SQRs. In fact, three. The first one is essential SQR. In essential SQRs, basically a SQR is what is available equipment in the market. No one is going to give you for testing equipment which you would like to develop, because unless I have a guarantee of order, I don't spend money on additionality. Anything additional requires additional cost for tooling and development. Now SQRs which are to be improved over the existing equipment will be termed as SQR B, which if a party gets an order will have to be complied with and given the test and all those things prior to supply. So you can add up SQRs to the existing equipment which are likely to take place or which could be easily developed. We have also added another what we call as preferred additionalities. They have used a maybe different word for it because they are very specific with what they think it in terms of legal battles being fought by some suppliers afterwards if you don't name it properly. But these are SQRs which will enhance the performance of an existing equipment which you want to buy. And just piling up offsets may not be required. We can take the decision. And thirdly, the most important part of the offset is if I am going to stress on Make in India, where will be the offset left? Everything is offset. Everything is in India. So if my full strategy is shifting towards producing the product in India itself, indirectly I am asking for almost 100% offsets, or maybe 50 or 60% depending on the situation.